Okay, now let's look at a case where we want bar graphs from raw data, okay, not from already summarized, already aggregated data. Okay, so let's we're going to use the tips data. I don't know where it is. Tips is not here. There it is. Okay, so we have tips already here, right? Okay, suppose we want to have a bar chart for the day. Okay, how many? So each row here is a customer, a diner who has come in and had a dinner or lunch or whatever. So we want a bar chart for the count of customers each day, right? But we don't have summarized data, so you can of course run aggregate command and find the counts, but ggplot will automatically do that for us with a particular command. So ggplot, right? Then we say tips. Okay, so that's the data, and then we give the AES. Okay, now AES, and since this is just one variable that we are preparing a bar chart for, so and that is uppercase D, I think, right? Tips, no, lowercase d. So we have day, all right. So that's it. There is only one aesthetic here. Okay, and then you say geom bar. So that's the basic command, okay, with nothing else, no other formatting. I don't know why it's happening like this. Okay. So now the value for the day, the values are sorted in alphabetical order. So you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday. Okay, so that's not good. We want it in the order in which we have the weekdays. Okay, so I'm going to show you one way. There are other ways of getting this done. What I'm going to do is to convert the character variable day into a factor and then provide levels for that factor. Okay, so I'm going to create a new column. Okay, let's call it factor day. Okay, so that will be day as factor, and that is done by the method factor, and we're going to take tips day. Okay, so that's the variable that needs to be converted into a factor. Okay, now if you just leave it like that, okay, you don't need anything else. All the defaults will apply, but it will still maintain the same alphabetical order for the factor levels. It will still be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Thursday. So if you want to reorder and not maintain the alphabetical order, then you have to give them as levels. So you say levels, and then you give the order of the levels. Okay. So now a new column will be created called factor day, and that will have the day variable, which is a character variable, stored as a factor, okay, and with these levels. Okay. So now instead of plotting the day, we plot factor day. Okay. then it will be in the order in which you have given the factors. And then you can add all the other bells and whistles as you need. So GG title can be number of diners per day, okay, and then you can have stat count, okay, stat count, okay. So now stat count is what, see, previously we used geom text. That is when we have already summarized and we are using stat equal to identity, then we use geom text and that will print the counts in the bars. But when you start from raw data, then you have to use stat count, and here you say, okay, I want to use geom text. Text should be in quotation marks. And then you give the AES, so label equal to stat count. Okay. And then, so that's the AES, and in stat count, then you can say, what kind of justification we want. So VJust is 1.5, and then color equal to white, okay. So that will give you the counts. Now we can, if you want the bar chart to go sideways, right? So now this one is vertical, now you want it horizontal, then you have to, so I'm copy pasting this, then you say coordinate flip, okay. So then it will go this way, in which case you have to, you don't use VJust, you use HJust, okay. Because this time, since the bars are going sideways, the labels need to go horizontally to adjust where you want to print and not vertical.